Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Hi, hello. I'm Elaine from KoMETA Virtual Live. Elaine. Elaine. Are you guys ready for my lesson? Sorry, na late si ma'am. Ma'am was late. The teacher was late. The traffic ako. Sorry. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm not ready at all, but Google Translate is open. Good evening, Ma'am Elaine. Good evening, Ma'am Elaine. Yeah, I wish I could hear that. Honestly, ganda ng thumbnail, right? Ganun talaga. You need to be interesting para maturuan mo yung mga estudyante. You need to be interesting so your students will learn, you know? Are you ready to learn Tagalog or Filipino? Are you ready to learn? Sorry, are you distracted by my uniform? I don't have a uniform right now, so this is college, okay? Don't need a uniform. Nakapampi. Okay. Anyway, let's start. I hope that by the end of this lesson, I guess, if you could call it a lesson, by the end of this lesson, you'd be able to communicate somewhat to your Filipino peers. Ganda ng uniform niyo, may bubuindo. Oh, sige. Okay, let's start. What is Tagalog? What is Tagalog? Well, Tagalog is one of the 180 languages in the Philippines. Yes, there's like 180 languages in the Philippines alone. You know? Yes, this is a PowerPoint. What do you think it was? There's a lot of languages, and of course, when you go into other regions in the Philippines, when you go up north, they speak another language. You go down south, they speak another language. And Tagalog is one of those languages, and it is spoken by most people. It is spoken by most people in this country, okay? Hoy, behave nga kayo dyan. Mars kayo, ah. Tuturo ako dito, eh. Spoken by the Tagalog people. Okay, I actually had a misconception that Filipino and Tagalog was the same thing. You know? I thought that Tagalog and Filipino was the same thing, but actually it's not. Filipino is actually the standardized version of Tagalog. Cause I think that Tagalog is what was used in Noli Me Tangere, honestly. Like if you read Noli Me Tangere, or like if you read those whatever you studied during your high school days, you know, that's what they call Tagalog. It's deep. People don't understand it anymore. Yes, Tagalog, no one understands that shit anymore, okay? So, the difference is, like, Tagalog. See, okay, this is a translation. Okay, Tagalog. Nauunawaan ko ang wikang sinasambit ng aming lolo. That's Tagalog. But nowadays, since a lot of people use Filipino, which is standardized, and it's a mix of a lot of languages from, everywhere in the world, Like, naiintindihan ko yung mga salitang ginagamit ng lolo ko. I understand the words that my lolo, my grandfather, is saying. Sound like you were rapping for a sec. Really? But yes, that's a difference. What we use today is actually Filipino and not Tagalog. Because Tagalog, you'd be saying other words than just what we're using now. Yes. May natutunan ako tonight. Ako rin, may natutunan ako tonight. Yes. Okay. Filipino right now actually has a lot of loan words. So, it's not the same as Tagalog. That's what I learned today. Yes. Okay. So, for the English speakers, for you to learn Tagalog, of course, forming sentences are different in English than in Tagalog. So, usually in English, the sentence structure starts from the subject, the verb, and the object. So, Elaine eats eggplants. Pero apple yung nakalagay. Ba't apple yung nakalagay? Anyway. Yes. But Elaine eats eggplants. So the subject is Elaine, the verb is eats, and then the object is eggplants. So translating that to Tagalog, wag niyo pansinin yung talong. Translating it to Tagalog, the structure is different. We follow verb, subject, and object. So how it is literally is eats Elaine like what? Saan yung talong? Eggplant yan kasi, diba? Anyway, so eats Elaine eggplants. So the translation is kumakain si Elaine ng mga talong. That's how you say it in Tagalog, okay? That's how you say it in Tagalog. Elaine eats eggplants, kumakain si Elaine ng mga talong. Well, eggplants kasi plural. So, mga, right? I like tortang talong, so please don't judge me. I like talong. Ang daming talong. Okay, so, nang is the object marker, direct object marker. So, nang the talong. Okay? Mga is, because it's plural, you need to use mga. Okay, you have a question. Anong question nyo? What is your question? Anong tanong? Anong tanong mo? What is pipino? Pipino is cucumber. Okay. Next. Ba't ang ganda nyo po, binibining Elaine? Hindi po kasama yan sa klase natin ngayong araw na to. Okay, that's not included in our class today. But here. Wait lang. Let me make myself smaller. Kasi masyado ako malaki. Masyadong malaki. Let me make myself smaller. There you go. Ayan. Ma'am, ano ba tong subject? Filipino nga. Filipino tong subject na to. Bakit ba? Di ba halata? Alright. So, written Tagalog. I mean, Filipino. Written Filipino is closer to Tagalog. So, ayan. Na-nerf ako, oo. Level of formality is more evident. Gusto, ibig. From gusto, magiging ibig, tas magiging nais. So, it's like, the translation gets deeper if you use, like, if you write it down. Dialect kasi uses idioms and expressions, not present spoken Tagalog. You know, I never really use this. I mean, I know what it means. You know, nagitla is shocked. But I never really, never really see anyone use this, right? You never really say, nagitla ako. no one ever says that. Because they only do that when it's written. Yes. And written, it evolves slower. Miss, do I put mga every plural word? Yes. Yes, you do. Mga, like, mga kotse, which is mga cars, you know, mga cars, mga kotse. Okay? What's car? Yeah, what's kotse? Yeah, kotse is cars. Yeah, so every time it's plural, you put mga. Okay? Car is kotse. Sorry, I'm konyo. I should have taught konyo instead. My God. Anyway, in spoken, we speak Filipino nowadays. So, formal speech isn't common, but po and opo is still used. Like, okay lang po. Kamusta po kayo? You know, like, I'm okay. But that's for, like, formality's sake. If you put po. Like, instant pag nagpo ka, respectful ka na. Ganun. Po is like des. I guess so. Yes. Sasakyan is vehicle, bro. Actually. So, and it's never really written in, it's never really written anywhere. You don't put po, I think, when you write something. And then we shorten our words when we speak. Like, kung hindi, we said kundi. Or like, ano ang, we say anong. Gusto mo ba, Gusto mo bang mag-away? So, gusto mong mag-away? Gusto mo bang mag-away? Yes, totoo. Tara, ano? Away? Ano? Ano gusto nyo, ha? Gusto nyo bang... And affixes or dropped. So, pumunta tayo sa Cebu, wala na yung pumunta. Hindi na, wala na yung wala na yun. Punta tayo sa Cebu. Yun na lang. Punta tayo sa Cebu because that's more informal, I guess. That's how we speak. Yeah. Away tayo yung yung ano yun? Yung sweet pa, ano yun? Ang is disappearing. Ang is being replaced by so many things. Ang is being replaced by so many things like si, yung, like it's never used anymore. I think ang is like the. No. So yeah. Next, the most common thing spoken Filipino that we've been using for a while now is called Taglish. It's a mix of Tagalog and English. Ma'am, diba si Ang yung airbender? Okay ka lang ba? Okay ka lang ba? Are you okay? So, yan. So, Taglish is like, tara na. It's supposed to be, tara na is supposed to be just let's go. But, you know, people want to add na to everything. So, let's go na. When it's like literally enough to say let's go. Right? Tara na. Let's go. And teka lang, wait lang. Teka means wait. But of course, we substitute that nowadays. No, Taglish is not konyo. Konyo is a different Filipino language. It's a different dialect. Konyo is a different dialect. Yeah. Nagpasalamat sila. Nag-thank you sila. Like, if you want to make things easier for you, just use Taglish, my dude. Like, you can attach anything. You can attach any word with Tagalog in English. Is Taglish already considered a language? I am actually not sure. Taglish for easier communication, I know. So, nagpunta sa mall. Nag-mall. Like, see, it makes life easier, doesn't it? Like, it saves me air saying nag-mall ako instead of nagpunta ako sa mall, right? Yes, less words, less energy. You're right. Ma'am, pag nasa mall ako, tama ba na mag-mall ako? Ha? Hindi ko gets. Ba't ka mag-mall kung nandun ka na? Like, why are you going to it when you're already there? So, the next example is susunduin namin yung friend mo sa airport. So, it's like, we don't even, what is even the word for airport in Tagalog? Oh, paliparan. We never say paliparan. That's too long. That takes too much energy. That takes too much energy saying paliparan, right? So you just say airport. Okay? Like, the translation of this is susunduin namin yung friend mo sa airport. We're gonna fetch your friend from the airport. And my last example, need mo na mga cars, bro. Next example, this is a very good example of Taglish, by the way. This is this is a very good example of Taglish. A lot of people use this. A lot of people express themselves like this. You know, gusto ko sumabog at magsabi ng masasamang mga words. 'Cause why not, right? Why wouldn't you express yourself like this? yan, sasaktan niya yung feelings natin. So yeah. So I think foreigners would understand just looking at this. Like, okay, sumabog is to explode, right? I want to explode and say bad words. That's literally the translation of this. Gusto ko sumabog at magsabi ng masasamang mga words. Dapat ganun. Okay? That you have to say it like that. Alright. Next. Lenny, thank you for the supa. Binibining Elaine, can I replace any word with English if I don't know the Tagalog word for it? Well, of course, if you know how to form your sentences and you know where to put the English words that you want to use, then why not? What is stopping you? I will teach everyone later how to form their sentences and how to respond, okay? Okay. So in English, this is like the list of what are these called again? Okay. Interrogative words. So what is ano? When is kailan or kailan? Where is saan? Why is bakit? How is paano? So, like, they can be used on their own, just like in English. So, if someone asks you like, what are you doing? You know, you say bakit. 'Cause why? Why are you asking me that? Right? This is better than Duolingo. Is it? There's not even Tagalog in Duolingo. Ano you doing? Oh, you're getting there. You're getting there. You're getting close. Ano you doing? Damn. So you can use this alone. If someone's asking you something and you just forgot, it's like, what? What are you ginagawa? See, it means the same. Okay, I hope you're taking notes, class. I hope you're taking notes. I hope this is understandable. I hope you're taking notes. Okay, we're starting from greetings now. All right, greetings. So, of course, when you're trying to meet people, you'd want to learn how to greet them. Like, you can't just, if you're trying to learn a new language, you can't just, skip the greetings. The video will be up, don't worry about it. So, good. I mean, good, I think good is like, is there a translation for good? Mabuti. I mean, there's a lot of translations for the words, but good in this context is maganda. Maganda can also mean pretty or beautiful. Okay? But in this context of greeting someone, good is maganda. Okay? So, good morning is magandang umaga. Good noon is magandang tanghali. Good afternoon is magandang hapon. Okay, there's a way to say hapon, alright? If you say hapon, that means Japanese. So you'll be saying magandang hapon, that means beautiful Japanese. So you have to say it as hapon. Okay? Remember that. Yes, remember that you have to say it as hapon for you to be for people to understand that you're talking about the afternoon and not some Japanese girl, all right? Okay. And good evening is magandang gabi. Also, this is another word that you have to watch out for, because when you say gabi differently, like for example, gabi, that's different. Gabi is a root crop. Okay? Gabi is a root crop and gabi is night. Okay? Do you understand? Gabi is taro. Yeah, I think it's taro. Ma'am, what is the difference with kaibigan with kaibigan? I mean, kaibigan is friend, kaibigan is, I don't know, lovers? Gabi is also a celebrity. Sino? Who? Paano naman pag madaling araw? I don't know. I don't think there's a word for madaling araw. I mean, like in English, early morning. But early is not madali. I think early morning. Kaibigan tayo. Yeah, okay, sige. Tayong lahat ay magkakaibigan. Okay, sige. Kung yan ang gusto nyo. Anyway, okay. So after saying good morning, good afternoon, after greeting them, wow, it's a nice day, of course you need to ask them how they are, right? Oh, okay, I'm gonna make myself bigger. Ayan. Am I big enough? Okay, there. So after asking them, after telling them, wow, it's a great day, of course you have to ask them how they are. So you're gonna ask them, how are you? How do you ask how are you? You say kamusta ka, or some people would shorten it to musta. You know, musta. You know, kamusta ka? Musta. I mean, that's if you want to have less energy, consume less calories, just say musta. Okay? Musta. And so when you answer, if you want to say, oh, I am fine, I'm fine, so you say mabuti. Or if you want to make it Taglish, you say okay lang ako. Or if you want it to be even shorter, okay lang. You see? So there's multiple ways how you can reply saying that you're fine. If you want it, I think okay lang is what most people use nowadays. I think okay lang is what most people use nowadays. No one really goes like mabuti because I don't know. That's too old, right? That's too old. And when you want to say that you're not fine, hindi ako okay. Hindi ako okay. I'm not fine. Just say hindi ako okay. Okay? GG na pre. What do you mean? and of course, if you want to say like, oh, I'm fine because I saw you, you know. Oh, of course you need to say mabuti kasi nakita kita. Mabuti ako kasi nakita kita, shawty. Or like if you like put your crush's name there. Yeah. Buti ako kasi nakita kita. Right? There you go. If you want to say that to someone, there you go. I gave you something. I'm fine because I saw you. That's what it means. Kinokompleto mo araw ko, bebe girl. There. If you really like someone, say this to them. They'd be happy. They'd be ecstatic. Oh my gosh. Or they can just reject you, whichever. But I mean, I'd be happy. Bebe girl, ganda mo today. Yeah. Alright. Here. Another example of a greeting is, what are you doing? What if people ask you, oh, how are you? Okay, what are you doing? Anong ginagawa mo? Anong ginagawa mo? What? Anong ginagawa mo are you doing? So, of course in English, it starts from the subject, then the verb, object, and then the adverb. In Tagalog, it differs. In Tagalog, we construct sentences weirdly and differently. So it goes from the verb, which is bandiwa in Tagalog, to the subject, which is paksa, and the object, which is tuwirang layon, and then ends with the pang-abay, which is the adverb. Okay? Okay, so for example, I am eating. The subject, I, and then the verb eating. The translation would be, kumakain ako. So, kumakain ako. I am eating. I am drawing erotica or NSFW. Gumuguhit ako ng bold. So, gumuguhit is the translation for drawing. Gumuguhit ako ng bold. Yan. How did you pronounce again? Pronounce what? Kumakain ako, gumuguhit. Well, which one? It's blob Elaine. Get it right. What do you mean? Elaine. Okay, here's another example. Elaine is kissing Miria intensely. Okay. Elaine is kissing Miria intensely. Hinahalikan ni Elaine, which is, I'm the subject, right? Hinahalikan ni Elaine si Miria, which is the object, ng matindi. Okay, there you go. Matindi is the adverb. So, hinahalikan is kissing. Okay. And how I say, what are you doing is, anong ginagawa mo? Anong? So, in Filipino, we have this, of course, the NG sound, which is not common in other languages, especially English. The nang. Anong ginagawa mo? Okay? Ang ginagawa mo. And so, pag tinanong ko, oh, anong ginagawa mo? and then I answer, nahuhulog para sa'yo. Nahuhulog ako para sa'yo. Nahuhulog para sa'yo. I'm falling for you. Okay? I am falling for you. No gagawin. No gagawin. Is the smolder part of the language? What's smolder? What do you mean? Nang is for direct objects and nang is for adverbs. That is right. So there's a difference between nang and nang. If you see here in gumuguhit ako ng bold, it's different because it's pertaining to an object. So it's nang. But they sound the same. But if you're pertaining to an adverb, you should use nang with an A and another engine. They sound the same. Yes. Okay. Next. I don't know which are adverbs and verbs sa Tagalog. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't know? Like you don't know the word for it, or and here, okay, when someone says hey, okay, when someone calls out to you, in Tagalog we in Filipino we say a lot of things. We don't say just hey, okay? We say huy, sometimes uy, sometimes hoy, sometimes oi. You know, this is different. There's different things. There's different things you can call people. Call them from afar. Oi, you know. Or I forgot to put like psst. Yeah, you can also put psst. Yeah. So if someone says hey and you're like you want to answer and you're like, what do you need? You know, if you're really concerned, oh, do you need anything? Like, what do you need? Anong kailangan mo? But sometimes you just want to say what? So just say ano. There's two ways of saying anong kailangan mo. Okay? It depends on your tone, how this is gonna sound. It depends on your tone how this is gonna sound. So you have to be careful in saying anong kailangan mo. Okay? If you say it's nicer to hear if you say anong kailangan mo instead of anong kailangan mo, right? There's a difference between that. And why? If you want to say hey, and then you're like, why? You say bakit. I think I taught you that. Bakit. There's also ways of saying bakit. You know? If you wanted to. Tone makes a lot of difference. You're right. Tone makes a lot of difference. If you say bakit, like bakit, you know, that sounds nicer. That sounds sweeter, right? Bakit. You know? But sometimes if you're mad, bakit? You know, like bakit? Anong kailangan mo? Oh yeah, you can what do you call this? You can merge these words together, by the way. Like bakit? Anong kailangan mo? You know, like why? What do you need? You can merge these together, by the way. If you want to become more respectful, put the po on it. You know? Bakit po? Okay. And this is actually regional. These replies, these responses are only used in the regions called Tondo and Cavite, by the way. You only use the last two examples in Tondo and Cavite. Because, you know, in Tondo, they're really concerned about how you think. You know, how you, like, what your problem is. So a lot of people in Tondo would go to you and say, anong problema mo? Because they're really concerned about how you feel. You know, Tondo cares. Alright? They're really concerned about your problems and what you're going through. So they will go to you. Some people will just go to you and be like, ano problema mo? You know? Ano problema mo? And sometimes, you know, they get kind of hostile in Tondo, because they're very giddy in Tondo. They get really hostile all of a sudden. So they would say something like, gusto mo ba ng away? Which is literally, do you want to fight? Well, of course, in Tondo, you don't fight. Okay? You don't try to fight in Tondo. Hi, Virgil! Kakapasok ko lang dito, may Tondo Cavite slander agad. I know, right? Pampanga represent. So yeah, if you want to, oh yeah, say hi to Virgil, by the way, my gen mate. Say hi to Commander Virgil. Good evening, Miss Virgil. Yan. Dapat ganon. Ayan, gusto mo ba ng away? Yeah, that's right. Ask Virgil that. Everyone, okay, when you go to Virgil's stream, if you're a foreign viewer, you need to ask Virgil, gusto mo ba ng away? That's right. That's how you practice Tagalog, by the way. Okay? Yeah. So when you see Virgil, you always say that. Virgil, gusto mo ba ng away? So you put the subject before asking the question. Okay. I'm so glad you understood, everyone. Okay. Am I making myself clear? That's great. Thanks, Elaine. You really know I like my men feisty, bruh. Damn. And also, yeah, you can also say that to Virgil if she's becoming like this, you know? If she comments like these really sus comments, you can also ask her, anong problema mo? What is your problem? You know? You can always say that. You can always say that to her. Anong problema mo? Okay? I mean, you know, you carry over the Tondo spirit. There you go. Good job, class. Good job, class. Everyone's learning. Virgil, anong problema mo? Bakit? Gusto mo ba ng away? Yes! Yes! Very good, class. Alright. Now that you know how to respond when people ask or when people greet you out in the street, like, hey, oy, hoy, psst, ano, you know? Gago, ginawa kong example. Ganon kasi kita kamahal. Si Miriam nga ginawa ko kanina example eh. That's how much I love you, Virgil. Okay, so once you know how to respond to people when people greet you on the street, if you do that to me, by the way, I'll call the cops saying you're threatening a child. No. Ano example ko kay Miria? Gusto mo makita? Teka, babalikan ko. Ayan, ito. Example ko kay Miria. Hinahalikan ni Elaine si Miria ng matindi. Do you like my example, Virgil? Ayan. So, hinahalikan ni Elaine si Miria ng matindi. Oo. So, So once you know how to respond to people that greet you, of course they're gonna ask you, once they greet you, like, you know, hey, ano, you know? They're gonna ask what your name is. Of course you have to respond to them in Tagalog. Like, how would you know that they're asking your name when they ask you, anong pangalan mo? Anong pangalan mo? Virgil, wag dito, ha? Let's have a time for ourselves. Mag-usap tayo mamaya, baby girl. Okay? So, anong pangalan mo? That's the question when you want to ask someone's name. Anong pangalan mo? And you're gonna be like, oh wait, I wanna say my name. Ang pangalan ko ay blank. For example, ang pangalan ko ay Elaine. Ang pangalan ko ay Virgil. Ang pangalan ko ay Miria. That's how you just attach your name to the end of anong ang pangalan ko ay. Okay? Yeah. Mo is a possessive word. Yeah. And of course, they're gonna ask like more questions about you because they ask your name. So they're gonna ask, how old are you? Ilang taon ka na? Ilang taon ka na? And like, I am blank years old. Ako ay blank na taong gulang. Taong gulang is years old. You know, I wouldn't be teaching you numbers for now, so just use like whatever age you're at in English. Ako ay 22 na taong gulang. That's so konyo, I'm gone. Okay, anyway, ako ay 22 na taong gulang. Right? Ako ay 22 na taong gulang. 20. Ako ay 22. Ako ay 22 na taong gulang. Alright? Alright. So, and if you want people to guess how old you are, like, try guessing. You say, hulaan mo. People use this when they're, people use this when they're trying to flirt with someone. When they're trying to be like, mysterious. I'm mysterious. Mysterious ako eh. So they're gonna be like, hulaan mo. You know? That's what they're gonna say. That's what... Yes, ako ay 29 na taong gulang. That's right. Yes, that's right. Tama yan. Tama yan. And of course, they're gonna ask you, wait lang, I'm realizing there's something wrong with my questions, like the sequence of my questions. Where are you from? ASL po, joke lang. No. Where are you from? When people want to ask you where you're from, they say, tagasan ka? I mean, tagasaan ka? Tagasaan ka? I am from, ako ay taga blank. So, you attach where you're from after taga. Ako ay taga Cavite. Ako ay taga Tondo. Ako ay taga Amerika. Ako ay taga Canada. You know? Walang tinitigasan. Okay. Taga Alabang. Taga Alabang. That's right. And of course, after asking where you're from, they're gonna ask who your mother is, who your parents are, right? They're gonna ask who your parents are. Who is your mother? Sino ang nanay mo? But you know, I actually like saying sino ang mama mo better. You know? My mother is, if you want to state who your mother is, ang nanay ko ay si blank. Chat, sino ang nanay nyo? Chat, sino ang nanay nyo? Hulaan mo. Oh, good job, good job, good job. Who's your mommy? Mommy Miria. Ba't walang gusto mag-mommy kay Virgil? Salamat, salamat, salamat. Ayan. Paano ba? Ang nanay ko, si Elaine. Okay, you need to add I to that. Okay? You need to add I. Ang nanay ko ay si Elaine. If you want to say it properly. Yes. There you go. That's correct. If mommy, why bata? What do you mean? But sinaslander mo ako pag dumadalo ako sa stream mo. May problema ka pa. Look at Virgil. She is adapting the Tondo greetings. Like, may problema ka ba? Anong problema mo? See, that's a very good example. Thank you so much, Virgil, for that great example. I really highly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, she's learning. Look at that. I'm sorry, Virgil. I love you. I love you, Virgil. Okay. Next, okay. So they're gonna ask you more questions. Like, okay, now that I know who your mother is, are you still at school? Because, you know, are you still at school? Nag-aaral ka pa ba? Nag-aaral is, you know, at school. Are you still at school? Nag-aaral ka pa ba? And of course, you want to ask, like, you want to answer in various ways. Like, if you want to say, yes, I'm a student. Yes, I'm a student. Oo, estudyante ako. Or, no, I stopped going to school. Hindi, huminto ako. Huminto is to stop. Like, it's the word for stop. So, hinto, that's the root word for huminto, which is stop. And, no, I've graduated. So you say, hindi, graduate ako. This is one of the examples, like, for example, like, in the first part which I explained, that, you know, you can use Taglish. You know? So, graduate ako. Ako'y isang neat. Oo. And if you don't like these questions anymore, right? If you don't like these questions anymore and you're just tired of everything, syempre, you want to say to them, like, why do you care? You know? Why do you care? Anong pake mo? Anong pake mo kung nag-aaral ako? Okay? Anong pake mo sa buhay ko? Anong pake mo? Okay? There. You say it very, you say pake with a lot of impact, okay? Anong pake mo, okay? Without that effect, without that stress on pake, it's not gonna be strong enough. Okay? Anong pake niyo dyan? And then, of course, if this person that's asking you is actually an older lady, like your tita, your aunt that hasn't seen you for a while, of course they're gonna ask you questions like, my girlfriend ka na ba? You know? But, you know, we're not using girlfriend because we use jowa nowadays, alright? Do you have a girlfriend or boyfriend? May jowa ka na ba? So when you ask someone, if you want to ask someone if they have a jowa or like a girlfriend or a boyfriend, you say jowa, okay? Ano? May jowa ka na ba? There. If you want to say, I don't have a girlfriend or boyfriend, Wala akong jowa. Repeat it with me, chat. Repeat with me. Wala akong jowa. Okay? Wala akong jowa. Class, repeat, please. Hoy! Walang ganyan. Wala kang jowa. Bakit ako? Sabi ko, repeat the example with me, okay? Hindi ako. And repeat the example. Ang sakit. Ayoko na. I'm ending the stream. Ang sakit. Oh, ganon. Ayoko. Thank you, Sky99, for the soup. Ma'am, nakakasakit na po ang mga examples. Does serve. Okay. Also does serve. You know, I'm also gonna teach our foreign viewers in the future like the slang words that Filipinos use nowadays. You know, like does serve, lodi, pet balu, you know, kind of thing. I'll teach you that in the next stream, because you know we have to get that ready. Yes. So there you go. And if you want to say if you actually have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, you know, I have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. You say, may jowa ako. Wala akong jowa. May jowa ako. You say, may jowa ako. Okay? Hoy! May jowa ako. Alright? You say that. Oy! Bakit? Why are you questioning, Ma'am Elaine? What is this hostility I'm sensing in class? Why is everyone saying I don't... Anong we? Ba't nga winawe si ma'am? May jowa ako. Okay, repeat it with me. May jowa ako. Sige, masaktan pa kayo. So yun yung may jowa kayo. Yan. and of course, if you want to flirt with someone pala, not something. If you want to flirt with someone, if you want them to be your jowa instead, I don't know, why would you do that? But of course, be my girlfriend or boyfriend instead. You say, ikaw na lang jowa ko. Ikaw na lang jowa ko. Ikaw na lang jowa ko. Kasi ma'am, mag-1 year na kami ng jowa ko. Hihi ikaw, tang ina mo. Tang ina mo, Virgil. Okay. Alright. Wait. Who rated? Hello? I didn't see. Someone rated? Why wasn't I informed? Hanyo. Hi Hado, thank you for the raid. Oh, ikaw ba yan? Oh my god, it's you. Okay. Yeah, I'm teaching my chat Tagalog or Filipino. Hello, I'm Elaine from KoMETA Virtual Live. Welcome to my Tagalog class where my students are hurting me kasi wala daw akong jowa. Parang sila may jowa. Okay? Hoy! Hoy! Quick Raiders say walang jowa. Wala kang jowa, Elaine. No. Single lane. No. Yes. Welcome to class. Haha, si ma'am walang jowa. Oh, let's move on, okay? Ayan. As ito pa, like sometimes may mga tao, there will be people that will approach you in a different way. You know? They're gonna approach you in a different way. It might not be the best or like how you want it, pero Minsan may magsasabi sa'yo ng, are you lost, baby girl? Sometimes people will tell you, are you lost, baby girl? What is are you lost, baby girl in Tagalog? It is... Are you lost, baby girl in Tagalog is... Ikaw ba ay nawawala, ining? Ikaw ba ay nawawala, ining? May nagamit ng ining. Are you lost, baby girl? Ikaw ba ay nawawala, ining? There you go. And of course, if you are the ineng that they're pertaining to, you want to answer, right? You want to answer. So you're like, I'm not lost. Hindi po. I'm not. Tangineng. And minsan, you want to say, I'm lost in your eyes. Nawawala ako sa mga mata mo. Chat, nawawala ako sa mga mata mo. Ayan. And sometimes, if you don't know that you're lost, syempre, you have to express it to someone. I don't know. So, sabi mo, hindi ko po alam. Hindi ko po alam kung nawawala ako. Okay? Like that, okay? That's ano cringe? Pag sinabihan ka kaya niya kikiligin ka, may ihi ka pa kaya? Pag sinabi, I'm lost in your eyes, oh shit, I need to go to the bathroom, na ihi ako. Kasi sobrang kilig, diba? Diba? Diba Hindi ba? Hindi ba? Ma'am, ikaw lang po ya. Hindi. I swear may mga taong ganun. I swear I'm not alone. I can prove it to you guys. I'm not alone. Tapos bonus points if you're into that, bro. Ayoko. Now we're going somewhere. Virgil, no. Virgil, anong problema mo? Okay, this is the perfect opportunity for you to say, Virgil, anong problema mo? There you go. This is very telling, Elaine. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. So, ayan. So, nasagot mo na yung nagtanong sa'yo ng baby girl. You already answered their question. Are you lost, baby girl? I am not. Hindi po. Are you lost, baby girl? I am lost in your eyes. Nawawala ako sa mga mata mo. Are you lost, baby girl? I don't know. Hindi ko po alam. There you go. There. Tara, Virgin, awayin natin si ma'am. And if you want to describe, diba, some people, like in school, if you introduce yourself at school, diba, they're gonna say, oh, what are your hobbies? What are your favorite hobbies? What do you do at home? What do you do on your free time? So, tatanungin nila sa'yo, they're gonna ask you, anong iyong paboritong libangan? Yes. Ano ba ang paborito mong libangan? Ano? So, if I wanted to say, I like singing. Gusto ko na po malibing. Wag muna. Wag muna. Okay, so, singing, I'd say singing, kumanta. Drawing, gumuhit. Sleeping, matulog. And minsan kasi gusto ko yung iniisip kita. Thinking of you. Isipin ka. You know? Hi, Hypno Sweetie. Thank you for being a member for 6 months. 6 na buwan kasama aking Lodi Elaine. Ako'y lubos na natutuwa. Ako'y nagagalak na ikaw ay natutuwang maging, oo, sige. Okay. There you go. Iniisip si Virgil. Bakit, ano? Virgil, KoMETA of Virtual Live, thank you for being a member for 8 months. Ang haliparot mo, Elaine. Sorry, I don't understand. I don't understand what haliparot means. I don't know what you're talking about. Pero, But yeah. So, wait. There you go. So, I hope you're taking notes of what I placed on my my PowerPoint. I hope you took a screenshot, because these are very useful for every day. My lessons will be continued after this one. This is part 1. You spent an hour staring at me, by the way, teaching you Tagalog. Kailan mo po i-send ang recording sa class? What do you mean? What do you mean? Huh? What do you mean? Ano yung BB? Ano yung BB? Ma'am, when po deadline ng submission? I should give you assignments. Yung assignment. Clover 11, thank you for being a member for 7 months. Madaming knowledge kaming na-acquire today. Bruh. Ma'am, nasa test ba to? Alam niyo naman na wala lagi sa test ang mga tinuturo ko. Ba't kayo nagtatanong? Alam niyo namang never na sa test ang mga tinuturo ko. Walang saysay. Okay, class, time for your seat work. Time for your seat work. Get one whole sheet of paper. Get a one port sheet of paper. Walang CR. Walang CR sa school ko. There's no CR in this school. One whole. O yan. Ang ingay naman ng klase, ang dami naghihingian ng papel. Class, umupo kayo. Dinilaan ng 1 whole para maging 1/4. What do you mean? Bruh. Pahingi po ng ballpen. Hoy, bumili nga kayo ng mga ballpen nyo. Pag humihiram pa rin kayo ng ballpen nyo, like, if you're still borrowing pens from your classmates until now, please invest on your own pens. My God. Ilang items? 1 to 10. Number your papers from 1 to 10. Okay. Pengi sagot. Bakit ko kailangan sagutin to kung ako nga hindi niya masagot? Bakit kailangan ko humingi ng sagot? Ma'am, multiple choices ba to? Hindi. Walang multiple choice. Dapat ako lang ang choice. Pero bakit naging multiple choice? Bakit? Dapat ako lang ang choice. Pre, anong sagot sa number 1 to 10? Nag-aral pa kayo, guys. Okay. Sige. Alright, that concludes my class. Tapos na. Class has ended. I hope you learned something, foreign viewers. I hope you learned something, Filipino viewers. My aliens. Okay? Sana may natutunan kayo. I hope you learned something. I will continue my lessons next week. Make sure to use the words that I taught you. Okay? Like, I am lost in your eyes. Nawawala ako sa mga mata nyo. You know? Use these words efficiently and Yan. Yeah, like this. Use this word often, yung wala akong jowa, alright? Use it often. Now you know how to speak like you're in Tondo. Okay. Yeah, wala pong jowa si Elaine. Chel Kusani, thank you for being a member for 8 months. Ooh, and goodbye and thank you, teacher, na walang jowa. Wow! Grabe! Kailangan ba? Grabe. Grabe talaga yun. Oh my God. Grabe talaga ang mga estudyante ngayong panahon na ito. Bakit may sakitan? Bakit hindi nyo na lang ako saktan? Ba't kailangan ganito? Ba't kailangan salita? Bakit ganun? Gusto ko sumabog at magsabi ng masasamang words. Okay? Yan ang feeling ko ngayon. Gusto ko sumabog at magsabi ng masasamang words. Huwag kayong ganyan. Alright. Class has ended. Class dismissed. Okay, thank you so much for listening to Ma'am Elaine. I hope you learned something. I'm Elaine from KoMETA Virtual Live. Ots Elaine, Oyas Elaine. If you like my content, please comment, subscribe, like my videos, turn on your notification if you want to learn more Tagalog or Filipino. I do covers. I actually sing. By the way, kumakanta nga pala ako. So, yes, I hope you learned something today. So, Otseline, Oyasline, I had so much fun. Thank you so much for coming. Ogi. Hanggang sa muling. Sino cleaners? Hanggang sa muling. Bye.
Thank you so much for coming. Ako nga pala si Binibining Elaine na nagturo sa inyo ngayong gabing ito. Sana natuwa kayo sa aking lesson. Sana marami kayong natutunan. Again, remember, Mama loves you. Bye.